Chapter 7. Lieutenant Butler paced his office like a caged animal, trying to escape Robin's relentless pursuit. Morning sun slanted through the vertical blinds, creating prison bar shadows across his increasingly agitated face. Pete watched the exchange with a mix of awe and amusement. "Leeds is all we got," Robin insisted, waving the address. "But he's hiding. This address is a cabin in the woods. It's his hideout." "Where the hell's Charlie?" "Liz called," Pete offered. "He's a bit under the weather. He'll be in later." "Come on, Butler, we're wasting time. We need this guy." "Okay, Dr. Gaines, but you're taking full responsibility for this." "Just the way I like it." She was too much for Butler. He turned to Pete, burning him with a blistering scowl. "You got one day. I better see your ass here tomorrow morning." The Pacific Coast Highway unfolded before them like a ribbon draped along California's edge. To their right, cliffs dropped away to the churning Pacific. To their left, hills rose into mountains thick with ancient forests. The morning fog had burned away, leaving the kind of crystalline day that made the drive south from Silicon Valley feel like entering another world. As they turned inland, massive redwoods enveloped them in green-tinted shadows. "Incredible," Robin breathed. "They're so majestic." Pete found himself watching her amazed reaction more than the trees. She turned, caught his boyish smile, and something like panic flashed in her eyes. She quickly returned to the forest view, confused by her own response. Pete's smile faded, equally puzzled. Later, they followed a rutted dirt road to a solitary mailbox. Pete said, "This is it." Leeds's cabin proved empty, the windows dark and uninviting. After Pete conferred with the local postal carrier, they regrouped outside the small town's post office, where weathered wooden buildings spoke of a place that measured time differently than Silicon Valley. "I got a positive ID from the route man," Pete reported. "He saw Leeds the day before yesterday but was gone the next day." "When the phone started ringing," Robin added. Pete nodded. Robin continued, "I spoke with the sheriff. Turns out he's eager to help." "So a phone call would have worked," Pete teased. "No way. It was the personal visit that did it." They shared a smile as he opened the car door for her. "I want to show you something." After a short drive, they walked on a forest trail that opened suddenly onto a vista that caught her breath. Rugged mountains dropping away to the vast blue Pacific, waves churning far below against craggy, chiseled cliffs. "I grew up on a farm just east of these mountains," Pete said. "I'd come here about every chance I had." "You were lucky. When I was a kid, I thought Central Park was the country." "New York. Geez, I was there once. Scared the hell out of me." He paused. "Of course, I can see why it's a real interesting place. You got all those museums and theaters. The Statue of Liberty. Yeah, there's nothing like a love-hate relationship to immobilize you." Robin stared into the distance, lost in thought. "What are you thinking?" "Oh, how long it would take me to get out of New York." Pete said softly, "Too bad we can't stay longer. There's so much I'd like to show you." His subtle invitation lingered until he lightened the moment. "But unfortunately, we gotta get back so I can show Butler my ass." Robin laughed. He smiled, took her hand. The drive back found them in heavy rain, the windshield wipers fighting a losing battle against the deluge. A big rig rushed past, splashing a wall of water across their windshield. "Damn, I never saw him coming." He glanced at Robin's startled face. Impulsively, he pulled her close and kissed her on the lips. She didn't draw away but kept one eye wisely fixed on the road. The kiss ended. He put his arm around her as she rested her head against him. "Surprise," he whispered. Later, in Robin's bedroom, a streetlight cast dim patterns through rain-streaked windows. Their clothes lay mingled on the floor, the thin white sheet tracing their entwined forms as they moved together, finding rhythm with the tempest outside. Dawn found Pete dressing while Robin stirred under the covers. He woke her gently. "Robin. Robin." She squinted sleepy eyes at him. "I gotta get ready for work." "I'll see you later." She nodded. He kissed her cheek. It tickled. She smiled, watching him walk to the door, both of them wondering how this new intimacy would affect the investigation that had brought them together.